All right, let's do Wombat's multi-platforming and Overwatch Onslaught, even though Overwatch is dead.
Overwatched is.
Meanwhile, all the
slaughtered.
Legos are coming out. It's not dead, obviously. That's a joke. But it's weird though. The game's been out for a while, and now the Legos are coming out. And now last two trips to my local grocery store, I've seen two different Overwatch themed packaging on like snack foods. It's just weird that it's happening now.
Well, that stuff was happening before.
No, it wasn't. Never seen Overwatch food.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I have.
I have. I'm
Name
pretty sure
it.
it's been out there.
Name it.
Cheez-Its.
No, that's now.
No, I saw that in the past too.
I don't believe it. I think you're trolling me.
Could
Anyway,
be.
there's a lot of good stories to get to this week. I think
Okay.
the best one, though, and the most interesting one, is what you pointed out to me, Wombat, was this letter from Bethesda about
How the game is
Fallout
broken,
76.
and they are well aware that their game is broken, but they want you to give them hugs anyway.
It's really weird.
It's like they went to try out for softball, knowing that they don't know how to play softball, but they were like, "Hey, you should put me on the softball team anyway, because I've been good at other sports in the past."
I don't know, what's the purpose of the letter? I don't understand what it accomplished.
I think it's so when people are like, "Why didn't you tell us this game was going to be such a buggy mess?" They can be like, "We did. We told you in a letter."
But that's not going to help sale. Like everything a company does like this is going to be the profit is the motive. I don't see how this services that.
I don't
at
either.
all. It just seems weird. And like
very
for
weird.
a big company on like a AAA game like this, I don't see the upside in putting this letter out. The only thing that it could lead to is people canceling their pre-orders, I feel.
Speaking of, how's the beta?
Well, I think they might be trying to have people not cancel their pre-orders based upon
Playing
maybe
this
the game
beta.
is that the beta might cause that, so they're getting out in front of that.
For me, like the letter says, is just more evidence that I should cancel. Not like it doesn't do a good job defending against why I shouldn't cancel. It's like they're just laying it out here for me, if unofficial stationery saying, normally we build a game and it's finished and we can just like step back. And
It's
the
that
game's
one
done.
sentence, right? Usually after years of development, we finally finish, release the game, and take a break. With 76, we feel we have not finished, but reached a starting line where all new work begins. Is that
No,
the
there's a
hang-up
lot of
sentence?
sentences actually that make you go, It's
Maybe they should have waited until February. Is that what you?
Well, or just why not put the letter out after the game comes out and everybody? I just don't see like it. It's not. It doesn't solve any problem. If the game comes out and it's still a buggy mess, guess what? Like people are still going to be writing about it that it's a buggy mess. They're not going to go, "Oh, Bethesda put out a letter in October, so it's just not even a story anymore." I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
I
don't get a lot of
pre-order
things,
this game,
so.
this is the
Yeah,
first
and
Fallout game I didn't pre-order.
So anyway, so the beta just started last night. It was the first night of the beta. Runs only for 4 hours every night.
So
Although they did add like another very small window I saw on over the weekend. But so you have a 4-hour window to get on the beta, and we fired it up last night. And Mrs. Cheapy's actually a big Fallout fan, so I could get her to check it out with me. Unfortunately, it was making her nauseous. The motion. It's not like a very smooth frame rate, I guess. It didn't bother me at all. Excuse me. That also made me nauseous. It didn't bother me at all. I'm used to I don't know what. Usually Fallout games have janky frame rates, so it just seemed more of the same. And in fact, I actually thought it looked kind of good. Like I like the environments, the fall foliage. I like nice fall foliage. But Mrs. Cheapy made me turn it off after a little while. She just was getting too nauseous. We tried, I didn't even get to shoot anything. I never even found a gun. I found a knife and I saw how I could build my base. And then I did not want to build a base. So I just kept walking. And then we had to play Assassin's Creed after because it was making Mrs. GB nauseous. So I'm thinking about canceling my pre-order is basically what I'm here to say. A lot of games are out now. This Assassin's Creed game is pretty large. Red Dead this week. I think I'd like to have my money back. Is that so wrong? Does that make me a bad person? I played the beta.
No, it doesn't make you a bad person.
I just don't think I'm going to play it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
It's like, when am I going to play this? Like, this fucking Assassin's Creed game is it's fucking never going to end. And it's good. I'm really enjoying it, too. I'm not complaining. But then Red Dead is never going to end. It's not, like, literally. And I got Shadow the Tomb Raider? I can't remember what it's called, but I got that one like
Rise of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider? I don't
even know. I played it.
I don't even know why you got that one.
Because I like Tomb Raider. And
I know, that's what I'm getting ready to play next.
And I finished them. Like I actually finished those games. Like maybe it takes me a while, but I actually do finish them.
Did you finish Assassin's Creed Origins?
No. I never even bought that. I rented it.
I thought you had. Oh, you rented it or something?
Yeah. I rented it and I was like, I don't know. It's not. I'm very glad, by the way, that I decided not to play that because I think it's just making me enjoy this one more.
I get that.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for. It'll be interesting on Black Friday because I have a feeling that both the new Assassin's Creed and Fallout 76 will get fairly.
Oh, you should go Assassin's Creed, definitely.
Yeah,
I think you would.
I was like, one of them is going to be like $30, and I'll buy one of them.
It's gorgeous, like
both of them.
I just got to Athens, and it's just like it's fucking like now it's like a big city. Like you're not used to that. I'm not really used to that. Seeing that in Assassin's Creed games, like just the big sprawling cities on like islands with the water in the background. I mean, it really looks fucking amazing. Like we say, wow. Like,
I only play those games for the scenes when you're out of the Animus, but I mean, that sounds exciting.
Oh, good news. So I have very good news for you. No. I'm not even being sarcastic because I know you're being sarcastic.
Yes, that was.
So I am literally saying there is good news. We just got to the scene that takes you out back, into present time.
Into office building.
Yeah, not an office building. You're in like some other. I don't even know where you are. But the good news is you can immediately get right the fuck back in there. They come out. They're like, "Oh, your body is tired from the anime. And you really need to rest. And you look around the room. You see you have like your computer, emails, all that shit. You can literally just spin in a circle and get back into the fucking Animus, and you're right back in the game. So they're not making you do that. If that is torture for you, you do not have to do that.
That is torture for me.
Yeah, it's because even Mrs. Chibi was like, "Oh no, are we gonna have to like, ride in elevators and stuff?" Like there was some really involved scenes in older Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, it was like, let's go through this building now, and you got to like read all these emails on all these people's computers while they're not looking.
Right.
Yeah,
shuffle through their papers.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like test subject number 37 is taken to the testing quite swimmingly.
This is much more interesting than murdering people from off of a building.
I was having a lot of fun skydiving and stabbing people on the neck. But no, let me read office worker number 4's emails about test subject number 9.
Yeah. No, they learned their lesson on that. I feel like they've really done a good job. We're talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey now, but really like the only thing that bothers me is that I cannot shake the feeling, no matter what, that this XP booster exists and the money booster exists. I just
buy it already.
No, I can't. That would be bad. That would be very bad. It's not right.
You don't need it.
I don't need it, but it bothers me that it exists and that I think about it because everything that like when things get hard, you're thinking, stop. When things get hard, you can't help but think, is this hard because they want to try to sell me the XP booster, or is it just a coincidence that it's hard? And like, who wants to be thinking about? I'm trying to get into the game world, and the characters are really good. I think like I love the woman Cassandra. The character is like really. Maybe one of the best female characters in a game. I even like the design of her her body is really good. Like she's supposed to be a big, strong badass, and she looks like it in a realistic way. They did like a really good job. And I just thinking about that XP booster. It's too late. Even if I bought it, I would still think about it. I'd be thinking about, oh, good, I got the XP booster. Now I'm fucking totally boosted. It's just like you can't stop thinking about it now.